Libra, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I am Eve, and we're going to get you a message. We're just going to take a look at something that's going on, what's being portrayed, and then we're going to go a level deeper and see what's kind of underneath, what's actually going on, or how you really feel, kind of, about it. We're going to start, we're going to get an oracle card for each section. Alright, let me just split this real quick. Alright, so what's going on here? We have Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. Now, New Beginnings sounds great, right? Yay, something new. But for just the simple fact that this moon, it has the moon on it, it's not as simple as it seems. So, because kind of like this figure kind of looks like they're too submerged. They're lost in the water of it. There's whatever this new beginning is, there's some kind of change that is needed. So it could very well just be that whatever this new thing that's going on, Libra, that it's going to change. It's either going to change you, it's going to change people around you, it's going to change your environment, because there is an element of change involved here. So we have 8 of coins, so that shows me that you've actually been working on this. You've been working on whatever this new thing is. You've been planning it, you've been working it, you've been perfecting it, and you might actually be a little bit, it looks like you might be drowning in the details of it. It's like drowning in the details. Yeah. And then we have the Tower here. So this is probably why I was getting such a big sense of change with this, and the Tower is a major change. But what's cool about this tower is that it's only really the top portion that is crumbling, falling, burning, whatever. There is a good foundation down here, kind of like there's a good foundation here. It's like and I think that you noticed it. I think that you're aware of that. You're aware of how solid this foundation is. And there's something in the middle here that you couldn't quite put together. So it's like you kind of obsessed over it a little bit, which is why you get this kind of drowning in the water sensation here. Just like trying to figure out the details of it. The thing is, though, is we have the tower, so this tower could be something changing to where you can figure it out, or like losing it. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. Ace of Swords. So you figure it out. Yay. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, so what we have going on here, this is what's being portrayed. Libra is working on something, and something new, something like a new direction, a new something, right? And you got kind of drowned or lost in the details. You have a strong foundation, and something something changed here, but it's like which allowed you to figure out like this piece here. And that's good, because 8 of coins, that's diligence. It's perfecting things, right? So some realization came in that you needed to change something in order to perfect what you were doing, whatever this new beginning, this plan is of yours. So let's look at what's really going on, or what you really think, or what's underneath all of this. Ooh, okay. So we have empty well here. It says time to replenish. It's card number 16. And I feel like this is kind of a message from your insides. It's a message from your soul, your higher self, that kind of thing, where Libra, you are taking it too far, because it's coming out right underneath this drowning in the water kind of vibe, and drowning in what you don't know. Okay, and here it's like this well. I mean, it looks kind of magical here, like, there's something magical in this well, and this is kind of like your essence, Libra. You've got to be able to replenish your essence. So that's really what's going on with this new beginnings thing. It's like trying too hard for a new beginning, getting lost in the details of it all, getting lost in the planning of it, and wearing yourself out. You can only tread water for so long. All right. All right, so underneath the 8 of coins, we have the Knight of coins. And so while you're portraying this kind of image of, I'm figuring things out, I'm building something great and grand, I feel like this is something you're convincing yourself of. Underneath, really, the truth of it is that, yeah, it's a slow process. I mean, I think I mentioned something about cumulative. I don't know. No, I guess I didn't. But this is like some kind of cumulative thing where, you start here at the bottom, and you have to build this strong foundation. You've got to slowly create these sturdy forces, like the backbones of everything. And what you're really not portraying is just how long it's taking you. It's taking you a lot longer than you expected. And that could explain why you're trying so hard to tread water here. And so the tower, whatever this change was that got you to figure out how to complete this, is the Knight of Cups. Interesting. You have 2 knights here. This is a realization, because you have this Knight of Cups here, and it's almost like a challenge. He is challenging. This Knight of Cups is actually, he's not bringing anything. He's already got it. He's already got the cup. He's not bringing anything. He's daring you. He's like challenging you to find the change, to find the message in the water, which is where you are right here. He's got the cup of water. He knows exactly what you're supposed to be figuring out. And it's like you're only able to really make this change by going through this situation here. And so with this empty well here, time to replenish, whatever this Knight of Cups is, I don't know that it's really a person, but it's like you had to empty your cup in order to replenish it. You had to go all out. You had to go, it's like you had to kind of like go places that you didn't think you were willing to go or willing to experience, in order to make this change or to come to this realization here. Because here, like, what's being portrayed is like, oh yeah, I've got a new beginning, I'm working on something, and oh, I made some changes, and oh great, it's all built, the building is built, it's all great. Like it seems like what's being portrayed is a lot simpler than what really was going on. It's not as quick as what's being portrayed, and it's there were a lot more emotional components. You were a lot more emotionally invested in whatever this is than you let on to be. And now under the Ace of Swords here, we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is kind of like you've got this reflection here. It's like reflecting on the past, and because we've got reflecting on the past in this kind of, what's underneath hidden type section here of what's really going on is that you somehow are there's something in your past that is a burden, that is some kind of baggage that you're still carrying. It's like on the outside, it's like you appear very successful, very on point. You know your shit, right? But underneath, Libra, you've got some things that you have not dealt with, and you're not going to be able to deal with them until you replenish your well. And as far as like what's underneath or what's hidden or that kind of thing, like I'm totally not saying that it needs to be out in the light. You know what I mean? Like it needs to be revealed. I'm just kind of like seeing what is right now. But if you are interested in kind of bringing bringing these two a little bit closer together, like meshing them a little bit just for the sake of authenticity, then we'll just look at the bottom of the deck and see how to bring them together, a way to bring them together. So we have Ten of Wands, and the Star. Oh, and Crown Games. That's interesting. All right, so if you're interested in just being a little bit more authentic, as far as being more true in what you portray, then we have the Crown Games here, and the card is about the right use of power. And this would be your personal power, Libra. It's like, where are you? And it's right, right under this empty well here. It's like, where are you using your energies? Are you using most of your energies to portray something or to be yourself? That's the question. Where are you using your personal power? Is it about image or really you being you? It's like, think about that. And then we have the Ten of Wands here, and this is like the burden that you carry. What is this burden that you carry? Well, probably something from the past. And you see, there's a mirror here. So it's like the reflection of you. What are you reflecting? Like, you've got, it's like you've got the real you, this crow here, but the reflection of you is a crow with a glass behind it. There's no glass there because most of the time your well is empty. And here we have the Star. And what is the Star doing? It's like pouring water. It's pouring water. This is replenishing your well. And there's a healing aspect to this Star card. It's like it's healing the burdens that you carry. These burdens from the past. That will help you be more authentic. More authentic in how you portray yourself, how things appear. You know what I mean? I mean, if you care about that. All right. So, Libra, this is your message. If it resonates, awesome. If it does not resonate, don't push it to, and I'll see you later. Bye, Libra.